Alright folks, we're back in business and we're going to play some Horizon Zero Dawn. It's my usual late night Friday night session. We'll get the game going and we'll pick up where we left off last week. And I believe we're going to work on one of the main quests now that we've finished off a few side quests. And bear with me a minute while I get everything set up and as the game loads. So I'll talk to you in a second. Alright, apparently I'm having a bad typing day. Here we go. Bear with me one more second and I'll get this going. I'm just having a heck of a time typing in some of the stream stats and stream settings that I need to get squared away. Alright, if I remember correctly, that's the charger that I took control of last time. And let's take a look at where we are on the map. Okay, I just finished a side quest all the way up here. And we're gonna make our way up to this main quest here. And where did I go? Yeah, and I'd like to at some point circle back and do this take a look at this bandit camp, but that's a little bit out of the ways right now. So let's see. We're all set. I'm gonna set my first waypoint to where this metal flower is right by the road. I've got a bit of a long walk to do to get up there, but I have a charger, so I can ride for a good part of it. And what else do I want to do? Take a quick look. Skills, only one skill point. Not much I can do with any inventory right now. Let me check my... Ooh, that was not nice. Alright, I wanted to check my ammo instead of hitting my friendly steed in the face with a spear. Alright. Alright. Let's see, there are some creatures around here. Sounds like a trigger. Oh, there's a watcher right behind me. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with these guys too much. I'm just gonna try and head off. Path is up here somewhere. I did accidentally mess up my charger a little bit, but I think you'll be okay. Alright, let's see what these are up here. More chargers. They are right in my path. Alright, buddy, you stay here. Glinthawk, the things that I do not like at all. Over that lake. Alright, I'm gonna just try and get out of their way. So I did have my last fight with them. Did go pretty successfully, but it was a kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, this should be far enough that I don't have to worry about the Glinthawks. We're right in the middle of our charger herd. What's that over there? Some ancient debris. See if we can sneak over here. Maybe there's a couple manhole cover or something. That's another one of those wrecked tanks. Or a piece of one. Okay, these guys are like typical grazing machines. They don't pay a whole lot of attention to their surroundings.
Let's work together.
There's one over this way. No, they don't like the Glinthawks. I really don't want to set off those Glinthawks well. Well, I've got a bunch of other creatures around me because I just have to run to get away from them. Look at this. It's another part of a ruined tank. See a shadow of something flying. More Glinthawks. They're off in the distance though, so if I can keep on moving on, it might be okay. Okay, that flower is up there, and that twisted mass of metal on top of the mountain is where I'm going. It's still a long way off, but that's pretty interesting. I'm betting this quest is going to make me go up this road all the way up here and look for something in the mountains. So there's a... looks like there's a campfire up there by where the metal flower is. So we're going to just keep on sneaking past these guys. Oh, I see a bandit up there. Alright. So that bandit guy is gonna have to be dealt with. Where did he go? I lost track of him. Alright. I'll be able to spot him before I need to. Alright, there's two bandits up there. Alright, I can see them now. There's a couple of them. Try and mark as many of them as I can. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Let's grab these. Sneak around to the one furthest back and see if I can... stealth kill him. Okay, one stealth kill.
They're still looking.
One guy sort of spotted me.
We got a stiff over here. We're under attack! I'm looking... They've disappeared!
Alright, looks like I've got about 4 left.
Stay on task.
Right here, you sawed-offs!
We're getting picked off.
I believe that's all of them. A regular ancient charm. Okay, some healing supplies. Let's come over here, check this out. I think this is the other corpse. Resource supply box. Alright, there's a treasure box. I can open it another time. Oh, one more. Okay, looks like it's all clear now. What's that? Looks like they Those guys ran into a machine and killed it. I'm gonna go check it out. So what's that up there? That's the metal flower. Alright, we are getting there. That's... oh. There's something up there. See a telltale blue light. Flintox.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
Do a quick save here. And looks like I'm gonna have to fight these things.
How can I learn to override you? I've got a feeling it's a long program.
Yeah, I don't want too many of them coming at me at once. And right now I got them all on high alert.
Low and quiet does it.
Well, that's stupid. They gotta know I've got them. Just gotta keep wearing them down. Trying to stay out of trouble. As long as I can keep breaking contact and not letting them get a good fix on me, I can keep sniping. That one's almost done. Coming out, Come out wherever you are. This wing was just poking up above the horizon. If I can... That one should go down. Yep, that's one down. See if I can tag him in that freeze sack again. Then I might pop him a little bit. Alright. They're quieting down. I have to be a little bit more forward. Oh, missed. Get back by my rock. Luckily, these Glinthawks aren't quite as aggressive as some of the others that I've got. So if they just came over the top of this rock, they could swarm me, and I'd be done. But they ain't doing that, and I'm not complaining. That's what I wanted to do. Problem with a piercing arrow. In that spot. Alright. A little bit too brave there. Gotta keep hurting these guys a little at a time. Stunned, but I can't reach him. Alright, he's back in action. If he takes off straight up, I might be able to... Missed.
I can get out of this.
Me Just takes a little patience to get out of this. Let's use this arrow again.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
There we go, let him burn a little bit. Let that damage over time sink in. And I'll create a few more arrows. He's only a couple of hits away from being done. That guy up there. Does not like me at all. That's what I wanted to avoid happening. But I've got a nice piece of cover here that they can't really shoot around without exposing themselves. Got him in the wing. Let's see if that's enough fire to take him down. Nope, not quite enough. That should do it. Alright, there's two left. One of them is standing off at a great distance. I don't even know if that's in bow shot. I don't want to trigger him yet. Yes, he's in range now. If I use these arrows at least. He did not like that. Okay, those lance horns are bailing out on me. Here is with the Glinthawks. There's one.
No space.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get up on this rock pile a little bit. See if I can pick them up again.
can't carry more.
This guy have that I missed? Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I don't really need to collect those. What's...
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Okay, let's see, where do I have to go? Go up here. So we gotta get around this lake and get back to the path. Wild boar. I thought there was another Glinthawk here, but I think he just got out of Dodge. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with those Lancehorns. Gotta sneak around to kind of where they are to pick up the trail. Not a lot of cover, but they don't pay attention very well. Alright. Let's see if I can sneak up and manage to do a little
Got too much already.
I do need boar bones, so. Excuse me while I'm in the middle of a hunt and I just go on a little side trip to grab some gear. I will drop this in favor of taking these boar bones. I think that gives me something I can craft. I think. Oh, I've got one of two. Alright. Next time, maybe. Make sure I've got a good complement of arrows. So what I'm doing might be a little stupid. One of them looks up while I'm running across this open, I'm in trouble.
Nearly there.
Oh.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Alright, so that did not work. Where'd they go? speed up a little bit. Not bad. I have some healing potions at least. Okay, some baddies up there. I move carefully, I may be able to avoid them. And hey, looky here, there's another tank buried in the snow here. Actually see this. Well, yep, it's got a tread on the side. There's its turret. Those were pretty impressive when they were new. All right. Oh, there's a merchant just standing there. The heck? Not, oh, it is on the map. I just can't see it against the snow.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
Another one of those tanks. There was a battle here. Cultists and a corrupted watcher. A little exposed here. And hey, how you doing? How you doing there, boy? Watch me play. I did not get a chance to do a War Robot stream tonight, but I did dive in and play some Horizon. Alright, I've got some human bad guys up ahead. And a corrupted machine. And this whole area up by the mountains is studded with ancient wrecked tanks, so there's some kind of battle here. One headshot.
Can't see him.
Come on, kill it already. Got him in the face. War Robots questions while I'm doing Horizon. Yeah, it's a tough question. What's better to do, Plasma Griffin or a DB Griffin with Orkins and Pinata? Tough call because they're both good at what they do, but they do different things. You kind of need one of both because one handles energy shields and one handles hard shields. At least that's my story. Okay. Those couple of guys are done. I think that's ancient debris. Looks like this used to be a corruptor. Now let me back up a little bit. Let's see. Hey, what's this over here?
I can't spare the weight.
Oh, where'd that, the heck did that, I'm sitting almost on top of the, sitting almost on top of that merchant. I gotta sell some stuff off. Alright. Let's see what we've got here that I can get rid of. These I can sell. See, I don't think I need this many of these. Sell this. Let's sell off some of these because I definitely don't need that many of them. I know watching me sell stuff is about as interesting as watching paint dry, but when I first spent years on it, was it back that far? Was it like episode 9 when you first started following this? And now I'm on 28. Let's see. Alright, made a little room here. Okay, mods, I can sell some of these off. I know I'll never use that. Probably not going to use too many of these blue ones either. Right, that'll help. And let's see if he's got any healing potions or anything for sale here. Yeah, because I could use a few of those. My inventory's full. Oh, great. Traps and potions, okay. Let's see, I've got stuff here that I don't really use. Resist fire. Health boost potion. I don't really need that. Resist fire potions. Antidote might come in handy at some point. do want to keep a couple of traps in there. Let me just buy a few more health potions. Alright, still won't let me buy a few more health potions. Alright, I'll make do with what I got. That's what I spied. Ancient debris. That's all stuff that I can sell. That's one of the guys I shot in the head. That is a rock. Okay, I thought it might have been a wall at one point. Well, that's definitely artificial. Now there's another tank up here. Keep an eye out, because I'm betting you there's more of those human thugs that I'm gonna have to take down up here. Ruined city back there. Whole line of wrecked tanks coming up this hill. Looks like somebody was trying to attack something up there way back when in the ancient days.
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
The shadow of a metal devil. I'm assuming metal devil is all this stuff that's draped on top of the mountain. This used to be a tank. Nothing showing up on the scanners. Got some spooky sounds coming. See another tank up here, and that must be my destination. That's some kind of bunker. I hear something. I don't see anything though. I'm guessing that is the metal devil up there. These long tentacles. What was that discovered? hoard. I've got to explore the grave hoard, whatever this is. So looks like there's more stuff up there, but I don't think I'm supposed to be exploring this. This does not look like a friendly place. Uh-oh, I hear it. I don't see it yet. There it is. Facing the wrong way. He turns around, I can try and tag him in the eye. And get a nice clean kill. Just like that. Operation Enduring Victory, it says on the back wall. Alright, and then the chat boy is just throwing random stuff at me. About how my character's hair looks like Cheetos.
Side too.
Wow, there's all sorts of interesting stuff to discover down here.
This'll help.
Well, at least I can heal up. Voice recording. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, data corruption severe. That's the stuff I discovered last time. Odyssey to Nowhere. Looks like some sort of meeting. As I say, the Odyssey is no more. The existence of this will be abandoned in orbit. Sad fact is that our species' greatest hope for an extraplanetary future was never able to escape the gravity of the terrestrial all-too-human conflict. Alright. Looks like something talking about something bad that happened to the space program. Reese is gone. Is this it? No, that's an old one. What happened to this? data point that I just found? I don't know. There's plenty of others. I'll figure it out. Oops. There we go.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
Titan.
A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
There's some bad guys over there that I didn't see before.
Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Speaking of a battle.
Let's take her down.
What the heck is that?
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Alright, got those guys. Another audio thing.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Alright, it's the same one. That doesn't sound like the battle went too well. What's this one? Mandana Sarai. That's that watcher that I shot down. Lieutenant Morrell.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, very close. MIB on point. Hoorah!
Sounds like they thought they were going to win. That's Yana that the other one was yelling for.
Looks
Let's see
like
what they
quite
got
an
to say.
enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Grease for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Alright. That's what's left of the Watcher. There's tanks in here too.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, I'm a little beat up. So I'm expecting that guy to throw a firebomb at me. Operation Enduring Victory. Usually if the game is giving you this much,
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Well, doesn't seem like having tanks here helped them much. Oh, it's one of those gigantic tentacles came in here. Lana Acosta. So that's one of the arms of the thing. It just reached in here and ripped them out. Okay. Pretty steep drop. I don't know that I can do that. Ooh. Oh, there is a way to do this. Let's see where the handholds are. Yeah, they are. So this thing goes underground for quite a while. Oops. Bunker door. Looks like something interesting there. So we're gonna go to there, but that's in a different room. There's interesting stuff everywhere down here. Great. Let's see. Oh, I can swim. Okay. Still some active electronics in here, but I can't really do anything with it. Let's see, what else do we got over here? Tunnel that goes under, I think. Where am I? Look at what's over here. I don't think this is anything either.
I'll shake it out later.
No, nothing that I can scan. I guess I gotta go this way. Going in the right direction, I think so. There's something over here. Come on, let me through. Supply crate.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Yeah, because I don't need chill water anyway. It says Faro is in the Faro Corporation. Alright, I'm back up here. Where do I go? Let me put a marker on that so I know where it's pointing. Yeah, I gotta go up. Didn't it look like there was a tunnel that went around this way? Let's see what that is. And number 6. I get the feeling I'm trapped down here. There's a handhold. There we go. Okay, up in the tunnel. It's a continuation of that big old mechanical tentacle. Clues.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Corporal Acosta's log.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. galaxy was on fire. That stuff was The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
2040s, I guess. Let's see what we got. Another coastal log.
First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
So it looks like next place I gotta go is over here. These maps get complicated. So big war. Places like Europe got burned. California, they were dropping buildings on the things as standard operating procedure. Alright, so we got a few choices.
What was this place?
Reminder again. Let's see
Recalls,
what this one
I've been
says.
instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
It's a computer. Okay, this looks like a dead end. Let's see, there's something else around this corner, maybe? A door. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just
doesn't
need
look
to
like
give
it.
Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Then everything will be the way it used to be.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it worked out that way. Oh, here's another one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Okay, so the Zero Dawn the game is named after. It's supposed to be something that was supposed to save everyone from the machines.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Tentacle. Coming through the roof. Looks like there's some handhelds down there. I'm going to keep exploring on this level a little bit, though. Zero Dawn. I think they were telling the people, at least, that it was supposed to solve all their problems and put everything back the way it was. That kind of thing, but it either didn't work. Now we get this crazy post-apocalyptic world that we're in now. Or they were lying about it. It was supposed to just give a fresh start. And it did work, and what's left is all these tribes of people. It's a text log. Oops. Here we go. Alright, looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking, no more mercenary sec work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the DZ. Just me and the plasma cutter 400 feet above sea level. Then I got a recall alert. Read them up on a turbine. Smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay amnesty for any combine wars you fought in. Guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what have we... But what we did think was, I guess we're better off than the bots after all. Big talk from Harry's about pride and duty. Smart guy, he was right. I've been proud to be a U.S. soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again, and look what I landed in.
Just one bed. Maybe they're war chief's room.
Corporal Sarai. Text log. Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp, general assembly in a drone hangar. Summer and the sky was bare. Heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded, all automated now. We're last cycle's tech. Not like the old net. A million more on base in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you can find a place that still uses manual labor, maybe in the DEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Nothing else. This wasn't a chief's room, it was just a corporal. What was his name again? Yeah, this is a corporal. Okay, so we go back to this room. We gotta figure out a way down here. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Well, there we go. Guess that's if I need to climb back up.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Yeah, it's a bunker door in there. I can see through the wall. Way down near the bottom now. Let's come down this tunnel. See what there is to see. Nothing interesting. They're asking me when I'm going to stream War Robots again. I actually was going to do it earlier tonight, but got back with the kids kind of late, so didn't get the chance to. So I'm probably going to try and do it tomorrow.
Power source.
Oh, wow! Look at this. Oh, that's that bunker door. That's apparently there's wires going off that way and down that I can see through the rock. Restore power to the ancient door. There's the cables going to the power source.
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
What time am I going to do it? Probably around the same time I usually do. It's like 10:30, 11-ish, sometime around then.
Must be parts that control the power around here.
Okay, I can see where the power lines go. That's over that way it goes.
Maybe look in the shaft?
Alright, there's some
Useful
There it is.
information.
code nexus. Hollow locks. More of them. Wow. Let me see if I can make this jump now. Oh, wasn't sure I was
Haven't
gonna make
seen one
that.
of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Up, down, left, right. Oops. Hey. I was actually trying to stand up, not... It's the same button that I need to... Up, down, left, right. Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Okay, that's one set of power lines up. Here's the next one. Oh, shoot. This is not the right way to go. Oh! That was bad. Oh no. I hope this didn't set me back too far. Alright. Alright. Alright, I didn't get
Haven't seen one of
stuck
these
too
since I
bad.
was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should... Oh, that's informative.
Up, down, left, right. Up. Down. Oops, wrong one. Left. It's like a Konami code.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes
All right.
one.
Do not fall down the shaft. Why is this such a big cave? I'm guessing this was some sort of army base at one point. Oh, there's a ladder there. Well, obviously this was some sort of army base, and it looks like it got cracked wide open by whatever this thing is. It's sticking its big old tentacle down here. I think there's a ladder on the other side. How do I get back over there? Ah, there we go. That's how we get over there. I guess this one is telling me up, up, down, down.
That's two. One more.
And one's over there, other side of the room. Don't fall down the hole. Note to self, do not fall down the hole. Alright. So we got these guys. I don't think that's really telling me anything. Nope. Now let's see what this is.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Alright, that's like... Matt the radar technician is talking to me, I guess.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature
east, west,
from
and
lips
south.
like the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North. Interface unavailable. Something else is wrong. That one's north. East. West. And south, I think. I remember that right. I don't remember that right.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how
try this one more time.
Geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in
North,
summer, east in spring,
east,
west in
west.
fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North, east, west, south. Something doesn't seem right here. So it's north, east, west, south. There we go. Alright, so that one was just the reverse. Continue exploring the grave hoard, so I gotta get back upstairs. Do not fall down the pit. Repeat after me, do not fall down the pit. Fall down the pit to a flip, yeah. I got in the chat there egging me on to, or boys egging me on to jump down the pit. No, we did that once. I think that was enough. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, careful. Do not fall down the pit. Oh, there it is. Gears all powered up now. Now I can open the door.
Tools being used. No voices. No eclipse. Must be another way in.
What's that say? Wow. I have to do some killing here. Grab some gear.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
New side quest, Ancient Armory. ancient suit of armor lies in the ruins of the old ones, visible but out of reach. Find a use for the power cell. Alright, I'll have to remember that one. Let me see. Oh, okay, it's in another area altogether. Well, good night, boy. It's time for him to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a... Actually, probably not gonna go on too much longer, because, maybe do one more battle. And see if I can, okay. See if I can find a place to save game. Let's see. Alright, that's 2 down.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons. I'm not here.
Alright, so what's caught up here?
You cannot escape!
Oh, not good.
The fate of all who oppose the shadow.
Ugh, not good. Well, at least I find out where the save point is. Alright. So not bad. So my game is saved back here. Knowing what I know now, I'll do something sneaky.
They're leaving.
Because I know there's a trap there. They're not going past it. Here comes another one. That hurt. Yeah, he had a heavy weapon. That wasn't good. I can grab that heavy weapon. I think I got him.
Don't mind me.
There's the machine down there. Now we're down to about 3 guys. Someone else wants to try for the title. Blew him up. They won't run past the trap, so they die.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Got it.
should have brought a cart.
I like this weapon. Fills me with joy. And what have we here? So supplies, healing stuff. Let's see. This used to be something. Another dead guy here. Oh, there's that tentacle coming through. Whatever that thing is reached in here and just basically ripped apart this base. See if we get a drop through here.
Keep that for later.
That's a scrapper I shot down. Alright, I don't think I can carry this thing anymore. Let's take a look at the map. I'll have to get around here. That's something on the other side of that thing that kind of looked like a door. So I think I have to get over here, and that's the next save point. So let's try and get there. think I have to do something kind of crazy and jump across this way. So that looks like a handhold. Hey, just like Uncharted 4. Alright, getting there. Second. So this army base was like built into some sort of cave, and this thing came along and ripped it to shreds. Yeah, there's blue sky up there. I wonder where I am with that. Side cave here, looks like it's got some more lore. Well, let's start from here. I think we're gonna play some of these, play through some of this audio and then get to what looks like the next save point.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone turning us around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Okay, we did hear that one before. Edited and improved too.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployment's getting real long. We have to put in for work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
No, I think this is the edited version of those voicemails. Unit status report.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit.
These are rejected for delivery.
I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
And looking at the note, this message was rejected for delivery, meaning the Army didn't like what they were saying. Let's start over here. This is... I believe in you. Approved for delivery.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Let's see what's this one. Rejected for delivery. Titled, please reply. It looks like that's a sergeant's wife again. I gotta queue it up again.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Alright, I think if I get up here, this is the next spot that it'll save, I think. I'm reading the map right. Let's see. Yeah. Use the console. Where am I? Well, I may as well do it now. What's that over there? Supply crate. USRC deployment records. Let's see. December 2065, week 1. Confidential, Operation Kickback, Reno, Nevada, Civilian Guard, Armor Battalion skirmish with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm. Oh, excuse me. PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull, Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia. 12th MRB, supported by Civilian Guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRB, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is the 9th MRB's 3rd Titan kill with minimal losses. Brigade readiness status. 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. Deployment along Pensacola-Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 7th MRB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater ready. 9th MRB refitting at USRC facilities. Hey. Excuse me, 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar, data corrupted. Kalmar, I guess that's California. Alright. That's like a loot crate or something. Yeah. Activate holo projector.
What is this?
that? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Continue exploring the Grave Ward. Just before I go down there, let me check out the supply crate.
No room.
At least they're fairly well supplied. And this is... that's the text log that I already looked at. Ooh, spooky noises. Nothing here. Just an empty room. Supply crate. Let's make sure I'm fully loaded on everything. Make one more of these. Where am I may call it here because I think this is probably going to be a boss fight, unless it ends up being an easy boss fight. Well, at least it'll save it here. What the? That's
the Eclipse.
Titan.
Tampering with the metal devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Wow, that didn't last long. I'm going to take one more stab at this and then maybe call it a night.
Can't be too prepared. The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
Alright, I haven't figured out how to do this yet. Alright, I think I'm a little too tired to do this boss battle right now. But at least I'm saved in a good place. So what I think gonna do is call it a night here. And we'll pick up where we left off. So let's see. Yeah, because usually there's some little not obvious trick to getting these to work. So far, the two things are standing my ground didn't work, going off this way didn't work, trying to pick off the soldiers first didn't work. So we'll have to figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night because this is a bit much to do tonight. I don't have any more I didn't go up in levels yet. So I don't have any more skills. Picked up a new side quest. Got a lot of new plot points for the notebook, and it looks like this is the boss battle at the end of the line. So this is going to be interesting and difficult. It may take me a whole session just to try and work it out. Anyway, so it looks like that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to call it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing with me. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I've got lots of other gaming videos. Live streaming War Robots regularly. It's a good action game that a lot of us play. A lot of my regular viewers play as well. And some of the other PS4 games, I do some occasional videos showing some highlights from Elite Dangerous, and other random videos depending on my mood. So that's it. We'll pick you up next time, and I will most likely be doing a War Robots live stream tomorrow night, and we'll see where we go from there. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.